Frogs. Hello, stream. Welcome back to Recording Assets, day number 8. It's getting to be a lot of days at this point, but regardless, for today, we actually need to record what we built yesterday. So to start off for today, let me go give a brief rundown of what we're doing before I start playing music, just in case any of it mutes the audio. We're going to do all the assets for today. So I want to do both of these that are like really easy to do. And then as well do the two of these. This is what I set up for yesterday by doing this. So record both of these as well. And then after that, we're good to start working on the building stuff for 17 to 18 and maybe some of the building stuff for anything else if there is any. I think for this one, there might be a build. Is there any of this building? Here's that. That's just for your recording. Yeah, I need to do that. So tomorrow we'll do more building. Again, once I get done with actually editing, I'll be good to just go on my own and get assets. So I'll be soon almost done with assets. Regardless, though, today we're working on, I want to record for sure this one, and then at least build the stuff I need for this, which would be everything you see on screen. Another pile with slime and obsidian added. Sweeper running across the sky. I need to build a sweeper that I can just sit on and just go. Yeah. That one I think I already have. Although I will need to build one for that. I'll have to do a lot of building. Regardless, let's start playing music. We'll work on recording these straight away though. So. Oh, and for the actual video, I should probably show. The actual video, as you can see, a giant chunk from 17 to 18. That's why it's so big. We're gonna get for sure done though these, and then probably here to here, all done today, and then we'll just have this giant chunk and all these little bits in here. Regardless, I'm at like right here in the edit, so it's going. Just got a little bit more up to there, and of course I have a little bit audio to add on to that, but we're getting there. I think this video is probably gonna be like around 30 minutes, maybe a little under it, to be honest with you, just based on what I'm feeling right now and what it seems like. So it's because, like, for example, this is gonna be cut down way down, and then this is gonna be cut down a decent amount. So yeah, quite a substantial amount still, but not like a whole lot. Especially, I don't think a whole lot of moments that are asset filled like this or like this. But we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, let's record these first bits and some of the music. And I'll have them up on my phone to know what we're recording. Let's record 16 and 17 before anything else. Let's do time set day. Time set day. Right there. Stop spawning. I'm trying to record something here, and I don't want random little gas tendrils sticking out. Wait, that is running? I didn't think that was running. Is the slime farm actually running? It is. Just the shrunk down version. Alright, let's do the acid shut up counting out. Or counting the test builds hopper wrong? Okay. That means like might have to go to a different asset world. Would 300 days assets be it? Maybe. Probably. Might have to build a platform for that actually early to show it off. Just see if this one though, potentially. This one's different, but this one shows the hoppers. I need like a good test build example. So I'm gonna actually have to do building to start. For a little bit though. Not this one. This one. Let's count the dimensions and then have one that's just hoppers. I'll use it for other stuff too, so. 2, 3. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 plus 19, so 40 minus 1, 39. That's... Wow. I just wanna make sure I'm on loop or I'm on like shuffle, right? Yeah, okay, cool. That doesn't seem like it's on shuffle, just looking at it right now. Well, let's have a shuffle, okay. So 39 by wait, not 39. 41 by what? 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. That doesn't seem right. That means it's 38, but that doesn't seem right. Let's just count the inner bit here. Three, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, plus 6. Right? 32 plus 6, 38. The 41 by 38. Alright, and where's the middle? And then they build this far enough out so it doesn't load in anything. Of course, with my render distance loaded. But yeah, we'll get 2 of the asset bits recorded today, though, which is nice. 5. That's good. He's standing over here anyways, so that's good. So 41 by 38. Sometimes I wish I didn't live, but I'm so fucked 38, 41. Okay. So 20 on each side from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And from there, 38. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. There. Way over to here. And then connect them. And then to fill all of this in. And I can destroy some of this for the hoppers. Or I can just figure out now where I need to break. Fill it all in, and then we just need to put hoppers on it, and I can record it. Let's grab some hoppers real quick. The thing is, do I want these and the chest, or just these? Because then I could do... I want to go... Either way, I'll have to do that. So yeah, let's put the chest on too. So 5 missing. 3 edge around everything, and then the next 5. Okay. 3 and 2. Cool. A 3 layer all the way around it, and then we can do that. And then I can fill the whole thing in afterward and record this. And hopefully we get at least these 2 recorded today and can build the sets for 1718. Yeah. Ideal. Be good. This 3, this is 3. Okay. There we go, that's 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 4. 5. Yep. Fill it in. I can fill the entire thing in with cobblestone, and then we just need to place all the chests and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 3, 4, 5. And then fill this entire giant chunk in with cobblestone, and then we're good to put down the stuff for recording the asset. And then I'm good to record the 16 to 17, and then after that the 18 or 17 to 18. Wait, no. 18 to 19. Again, then once I have this all edited, I'll be working on this myself as well. Again, ideally we upload this on, say, Monday, but who really knows at this point. Whenever it's up, it's up. Should be up relatively soon, though. And then I'm gonna get to work straight away on the Elden Ring video, which I am excited to do. I'm actually really excited about the Elden Ring video. It does really well. This one, I hope does well. I'm not sure if this one will do well. I think the Elden Ring one might, especially if I uploaded it sooner, but we're a little bit late. We'll see. Then again, stuff that I've been like behind on in the past historically, I've just done really, really well. Like, for example, Choo Choo Charles is a good example. I like, oh, the trend happened like in December, and then I come around in like, I think the trend was in November, and then I come around in like January and upload it. Like, oh my god, crazy. That's not how long I don't think it'll take. It's that one I just like played it when I played it, which was like way after the trend. So we'll see how this does. We'll see. If people like it, I'll do like I said, the DLC on it too. I'll start recording that like straight away, and I'll do that before I start anything new, chunk by chunk. But then after that would be chunk by chunk regardless. So I'll be done with Skyblock completely, unless they want a bonus video. But I mean, like, I would do that after the first Elden Ring. If not, then chunk by chunk. And then after either of those, if they want more Elden Ring, more Elden Ring. If not, new series for Minecraft, and then I just do Minecraft. Now the only thing I'm holding is a broken soul. Knock me down and I'm still falling like some dominoes. Oh no, I'm trapped, I can't get out. No, back to there you go. Now I just need to fill in these, and then I can record this stuff and the other stuff. I'll break this little tail as well that I had on here. I'm wait till these chests over here open. Do they open towards me or away from me? Away from me. Okay. This way is where they open. And I know for a fact I will need more of these platforms in the future. But that's an issue for a different day. Alright, this one's getting old. I don't know what this one is. What's this song? Oh, it's a new one that I added. That's why. Derek Noah, though. Derek Noah slaps. I'm in. It's fine. Acceptable. Oh yeah, Roblox update. I'm, like I said, doing the unproductive hour quote unquote, which I definitely think has helped. So it was like already being unproductive anyways. So now I feel like less need to be unproductive outside of that. I've been playing Roblox with CJ. We played Roblox for long, actually a lot more unproductive yesterday than I wanted to, because I was like, I'll be here for one game. I'll play one game with you, Zai, and then it turned out to be an endless game. So I was there for hours. Literal out. It literally was 2.5 hours, and I was like, I wanted to be here for like one, literally one. Regardless, we played an endless game. Of course, we got to 199. Could be 199, but we were just like, what's the point? No. Like early on, you're like, do you even want to fight this? Like, this is basically, you know, even if we beat this, it's like 200. Like, it's like 20 minutes to beat this if we beat it. If we fight it. And try to, like, slow and stun it. And then it's just for, like, you guaranteed lose the next wave because the way endless works. So it's like, you know, I've got 18 grand from that, though, on a nuclear missile, which ain't bad. Ain't bad. But yeah, just working on that. I got, like, 45? I think 46 is what I have right now. Okay, on the Roblox, on the PDX of the 100k I need. I know I'm just getting all the medals for every map. That way I have all medals every map. It doesn't give you the bonus anymore for it though, which is unfortunate. I mean, soon, once I get all the medals, because I'm not too... Well, expert's gonna be harder, but... like intermediate stuff ain't too hard. But soon, I'm gonna have to just grind endless for money, and just like purposely do endless where it's like after an hour suicide. After an hour die in it. At least until we get done with Full Metal. So right now we're watching Full Metal. Probably tomorrow I won't watch Full Metal with you though. I'll probably play CS for a bit. Try to see if Goofy and Baldi and Will just wanna CS. That'd be fun. Regardless, we can start recording. So let's start recording. Cool. Go to game mode survival. Lower the video settings, and then we can record these. And after that, we can record every other the other 2 bits of assets and throw them in the video. And then after that, we're just building, probably for the 17-18 minute. Maybe we'll get all the building for that done, maybe we won't. Why did I just go to get split capture? Why did I do that? I didn't really need to do that. We're recording. Survival. So just go away. I'll be able to do it. That's the general gist. So I want to go through, count, and then put down the sign. I can probably sync this up. Let's do a retake just in case. Make sure I have a good take. No, I should definitely F1 while I look away from it. Let's do one more, but if not, if that doesn't look good, then I'll take that original take. Why crouch? Let's do one more on top of that. Don't crouch this time, though. Might be the take. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Go back to creative and go get that other shot. That might be the shot. Maybe, just maybe. Why is that still there? I don't know. I don't know. Well, what's the middle on this line right here, basically? 135. So whatever angle I look at, make sure it's 135 or the whatever. That should be even. And do a time set noon on it too, or time set day. And then I'll do an underneath kind of side shot as well. I don't want to use this one. Okay, and then an underneath. Then have this take as well, and then I can choose which one I want. Well, let's throw that in the video. Until some more mobs fall out, just in case. More mobs, please fall out. Thank you. Did I have a second layer onto that? I did do that. I forgot I did that. Man, a lot of mobs just sitting there. That's kind of crazy to think about. I didn't realize that. Alright, the recording, remix that, and then edit. File, remix recording. Boom, click, click, open, remote. Then that was 16 to 17, and then throw those in. So right here. Until some remixing, and then I'll do that. Clear finished items, close that. Min what, 16? Yep, min 16. Min 16 assets. Boom. Oh, no, it's actually min 10, but for some reason it's labeled min 11. It's very confusing to me, but I did it that way for some reason. Don't know why, but I did. Link. Cut. So 2 minutes into this, so 17:30 around is where I did the thing then. That's around where the first asset shot is. Of me F1ing it, because I think I'll use the F1 take unless I decide to use a different one. If it hoppers I had in my test build wrong. But I like that. I like the way that looks. Okay, Erico, you can continue. My bad, Erico. And then 16 to 17. Grab this. My world. Something else. My world. Something else that runs by itself while I do various projects is my drop spawner. Which you is it literally just a splitter on it? While I do various projects. Literally just it dying. I don't wanna. Something else that runs by itself while I do various projects is my drop spawner. World. Something else that runs by itself while I do various projects is my drop spawner. Something else that runs by itself while I do various projects is my drop spawner. I like that. Cool. Means I can delete off of here 16, 17. Boom. And I can record these that I set up yesterday. This one I just have to record by like facing the drop spawner, but cool. Let's do this. That I have the shots already set up for, so I have to start running it and then do that, and then do them. So let's get all the commands. First off, let's go to game picture that it's not flashbanging. Why is my audio mix minus? Things did seem quiet. Use the string from to make wool for all the carpets I would need for the redstone gold farm's hoppers. I was wondering why things are quiet. I guess my audio mix got turned down a little bit. Because the gold farm, just like the slime farm, also needed a bunch of carpet over its hoppers. Because the gold. I'm not trying to play it. Stop playing. I'm gonna zoom out to where I need it at, which is 17, 18, and 19. So right here. Literally any type of mob spawner. However, the main and most common use of the sweepers is for automating the harvesting of quite a few different types of farms. Regardless mob spawner. However, the main and most common use of the sweepers is for automating the harvesting of quite a few different types of farms. Regardless with mob spawner. However, the main and most common for the entire gold farm to sit on top of it. And the it to be in order for the entire gold farm to sit on top of it. Alright, so wait, what? Size it needed to be in order for the entire gold farm to sit on the size it needed to be in order for the entire. Yeah, okay, I see what I'm doing there. Cool. Let's get those pre-tape commands. Ready? Alright, that's not what I wanted. Other one. That one. This one's last. Second. First. Last. Second. First. Alright, let's do this. Slash time set day. Then angle of 35. Try to line it up as best as possible. Have it ready. Make sure I line it up and let's just have it like on a fully harvested, broken thing going back and forth, because I can see it's like all the stuff on the ground. Ideally, I have them breaking at the same time, but unless I set up my camera account, which I can do... Well, hold on a second. I can set up my camera account for this. And then I can have my camera account... Let me turn on my other computer. I can have my camera account break it from an unseen angle. I'll have them in this pot. Break it. I can do that. I can have it run, now we can see a harvest while it's going. And it will take a bit to boot that up, so in the meantime I should probably build some stuff. I know, go back. Cool. Grab all this back. It can just despawn, so let it despawn. And then I got my camera count activate and deactivate thing. So once it loads up my other computer, I can have it join and have it invis breaking stuff. That way it's all, I can sync it all. I gotta wait for a bit for it to boot up, so I should probably start building some 17 to 18 minute assets that we'll be doing afterward anyways, so. And then all I gotta do is line up the camera angle, make sure I time set day, and then have my camera account break it. And then since I'll have the other account on, I can actually sit in game mode spectator for a wider shot. Although I don't know if the wider shot would be better, it might just be creative. Computer, are you with this up connected to Minecraft, which hopefully won't take as long now because it is prepared. It is like, you know, updated to the newest version. It doesn't have to do that. It just has to load the game and load itself with its potato processor. Yeah, I can definitely get it to boot up and have it do hero poses, if you will. Who knows, maybe I get, instead of 1718, maybe I work on the other later stuff, maybe. Or any of the later stuff easy? Let me check. I can check on my phone. What did I do that? What did I type out for? I can do all those. I can do the 19 to 20 minute as well today. Yeah, I can do all those today. Also 19 to 20. I don't know about 20 to 21 though. And there might be more of that because I'm currently at 20, although I kind of doubt it based on what I have to cut through right now. Because I cut through like in the moment footage, so I kind of doubt it. Usually in the moment stuff I don't really have a lot of assets for, so kind of doubt that. But once I get the computer loaded though, I can load the rest. I'll start building on 17, 18 minute though if I can find a spot for that. Yeah, I can just have an invis creative. And then break that. And I should be able to have it run through an actual full farm. With my camera account all set up, camera in place. So just time set day, break it, and then I can sync them up. Those will all be same camera angle, and it should look really, really nice for the edit. Should. Will it? I don't. We'll see. Other computer, I hit space on you. Let me log in. Thank you. It's just so slow, dude. It literally has like a low end. I think it has like a low end i5 if I remember right. Thankfully not an i3. That'd be even worse. Fucking even if it's running on like a hard drive, not an SSD. So even if it's also slow for any application or anything, which does not help, as you can imagine. Does not help its circumstance. With Minecraft booted up, I need you to be the one activating all this machinery. That way I can actually get the shot. I don't care about Explorer EXE not working. No one even I don't even want to use Explorer. Who the fuck uses Explorer? Minecraft's actually loading kind of fast. Hold on now. Oh, they're right now. I want to get my camera lined up. Yeah, I can actually record probably the 19 to 20 as well.
Tell me that we never were. Maybe that just makes us worse.
It just says launching game, and then it says 28 seconds. It says dot to dot 30 seconds. This might take a while depending on the game and your PC. It's been launching the game for 40 seconds, and it's just a launcher for the game, not the actual game. Okay. Well, is there anything to do for 18 to 19 though? Let me just check. Walking around Gold Farm collection system. Yep, same angle as the running intros I normally do, just walking around it, maybe running around it. Base of Gold Farm on its own complete. That I do need to build. Although I can use the thing I'm using right now for counting the hoppers, so we'll start building while I'm waiting for it to boot up. I'll start building another another cobblestone platform far out that I can use for other, because I don't want to have to build a few of those base platforms, so I will do that now while I'm waiting. So I'm gonna be waiting. It's currently a black screen. I'm gonna be waiting for a bit, so let's build some platforms. I can use this one for something else later if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if that was actually 10 because I looked away for a second, so I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 16. 25, so 13 then. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right here. Is it loaded? Nope, still black screen. Once it's loaded up, though, I can record the 18 to 19 minute assets. For now, though, that's not exactly an option. So let's build for the 19 to 20, so I can at least get, hopefully, 3 minutes of assets done today, and then I'll still have 17 to 18 to do. And, of course, still 20 to 21, both of which are a lot of building stuff that I'll be doing tomorrow. For today, let's just get these done. Options, video settings. A little further. There's a faint shadow. Unless I'm crazy. I might be crazy, actually. Yeah, no, I'm just crazy. Okay. Is it even close to loading it? No, it's just a black screen on what's supposed to be the Minecraft launcher. Alright, I'll just wait there for a little bit longer, I guess. Let's build a flat platform, because I will need that for this. There's some fun stuff to record, though, in the 17 to 18 minute stuff that I think are fun. Wait. Oh, wait, it's 20 to 21 that I have to reuse stuff for 17 to 18. Okay, we're good. I was like, do I have to reuse stuff for 19 to 20? But no, I don't. Like that R from 17 to 18, but no, we're good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. By 38. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Cool, and then from here, 41. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if that's actually 10. Close my eyes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Why you can open Discord? I don't need you to do that. Stop using up your processor that's very limited to run stuff that doesn't need to run. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. This in theory should be 40, but just a test. 20 out from here is where it would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This should be 41. And then from there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and that's equal. Cool. And then you just need to fill this whole thing in. And it's still not even close to loading. Why are you loading Discord? Who the fuck needs Discord on their second computer when you have the processing power with Halo? You can't even load it. Like, I don't want to see 2 black screens on my computer. I want to just, like, one thing load. I have to literally try to load Task Manager, which is going to take like 20 minutes just to close all this random garbage I don't need to run in the background. Just load Task Manager. It's not responding for Task Manager. System interruptions is 50% of my CPU. Now what does that even? Just let me close. I don't need Discord open on my second computer. My old computer. What is eating up 40% anti-malware? Everything over Wolf. Farming my CPU for no reason. There's something went wrong. I wonder what. Maybe closing it because it couldn't look. How is 50% by service host Windows update? I don't need a Windows update. And I can close that or would it kill my computer? Cancel. It's literally like, hey, that will make your Windows unable to work. Like, I don't want that. Can I just launch Minecraft? Like, is that so much to ask for? And have it not be able to, like, have it actually load? Oh, it's loading! It's loading! And we have to load the game! And then after it's loaded, I can record these. Again, I will do this play platform build though, so let's get to work on it. I clicked play on Minecraft, it should load it. This I need to be a plain platform, so let's fill this in. For sure I don't need the tail anymore either for directioning wise. This is even. Fill her in. It says it's preparing. Okay, yeah, it is working. We will have Minecraft loaded eventually. And then I could use that to... Let's do Discord. Is it random Discord? It's probably random Discord. Let me just check. Oh, it's a CJ.
You're so adorable! Yeah, but you did catch me on break. I'm just gonna sit here and eat this piece of bread.
Oh, they're eating your No, don't be sad. No, don't be sad. There's another piece behind you.
I got watermelon now.
I just don't like VR chipping. It's just them on the Ducky World, but like being cringe for no reason.
I was hanging with you.
It's like just feed the ducks, man. Like I don't. If Bruce Lee like on Mika with their VR chat character being cringe, like no.
I didn't want to believe my feelings for you. I didn't want to believe that I could lose you. If I told you.
Is this gonna load? Hopefully it loads soon, and then we can have it set up for, and we can actually record the 18 to 19 minute, and then we can record the 19 to 20 minute today, and then we can start building the 17-minute assets. It'd be nice. This will be something I don't have to reuse. I don't think it's anything crazy. Wow. Wow. Gonna fill this in first though, which is gonna take a bit. Oh, it can go too far. Oh yeah, I went and did a bunch of something random I did. So this morning, did a bunch of trading with Zai, because before I was firstly keeping 2 of each type of Pokemon, so I could be able to make a deck with any type of Pokemon. But then I was like, I'd rather collect than fight, because I do a lot more like of the card collecting than I do of the battling. So I was like, I'm just gonna give Zai these ones that I could trade for other cards that I need. And I was like, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that, and I'll give you that for it. And he was like, yeah. He was like, I need this, because I already knew what some of the cards he needed. So I was like, I'll give you this, but I need that in exchange. And he was like, okay. So I got a bunch of my stuff filled up. We did like 5 trades, 6 trades of cards. So I got a bunch of cards I needed that were mainly the 3 diamond card. Nah, mainly a bunch of 3 diamond cards. Nothing crazy. No EX trading really. He has most EXs, I do too. The ones that like he doesn't have, I don't have, which probably just says how rare they are. Like we both don't have Shiny Rev, Beedrill, or Space Time EX Palkia. Even though I have like full art Palkia, don't have the normal plain EX, and the full art doesn't count. What just happened? I lifted my Oster a little bit and it spazzed out. Regardless, though, did some trading. I'm trading one well. Real well. What else is gonna go well is recording these assets, and hopefully it does go well for the video itself. I really hope it does. This 17 to 18 minute assets, or 18 to 19 minute. I think it was 18 to 19 minute. That's what I'm doing now. 17 to 18 is one that's like a lot that I still have to build. But we will record the 18 to 19 in a second, and the 20 to 21, which would be good. I believe. Let me just check. Yes, both of those, which would be good. Basically, the whole 18 to 20 minutes of the video will be done, and we just have like the 1 minute we need to do, and then other stuff we need to do. And yeah. Which only means a few more days of asset getting. And again, once I actually have all the editing itself done, and I'm just on asset getting, then I'll be just on asset getting. Which I don't think is too long from now, to be honest. Although soon, aka tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have to start slowing down the editing to make sure I have a rough script for the short, for the promo short, done, and I can have that like fully at least read out, and then I can make it when I'm ready to make the video. So I have to like write that tomorrow morning, probably. Maybe not all of it tomorrow morning, maybe just edit for a little bit tomorrow morning. Probably not all of it tomorrow morning. I'll probably edit for like the first majority, but then when my hair needs to dry out, I'll probably spend the 30 minutes to write. To just try to focus right on like what all happened in this video. Regardless, with this platform done, I'm good to head back and record these assets. Cool. Let's go back, and then I can start recording these. I want to see what lighting looks best though between day, noon, and probably not night. Probably just day and noon. I don't know why I said or. Probably just those two. I think those look best. Line up the angle and then see what works best lighting wise.
Silently, I wait for love, but honestly, it'll never
Can't get perfect 80. For some reason it just skips over it. Same with this, I can't get okay, I'll just do right there. That's good enough. And then line it up on all these. Which one looks best for all these? Maybe noon. What does noon look like? Noon might be it, honestly. Noon is nice looking. Of course, the shadow will be different for all of them. Unless I make sure to line up my shadow right now, like this. I'll just keep the shadow how it is. Yep, don't move my shadow. Okay, TP to here. My F1. Yes. Now, camera account, what I need you to do is I need you to be the one in Viz breaking the blocks to activate, and then I can just move my camera side to side for my actual camera. Ooh, also, let me make sure you splash potion.
I can't promise that I
Wait.
won't change. I hope you see that I'm worthy enough to
Which direction out did I build this?
and be of a love to
Oh, I should do this. Oh, it's not this way, other way. Okay, hold on. Oh, my lag spike. Alright. Splash invis. And this. 8 minutes. There you go. I have no shadow now.
silently I wait for love, but honestly it'll never come. In my room is where
I have a particle effect. I don't like the particle effect. I'd rather have a shadow.
no one cares.
I don't like the particle effect. I'd much rather have a shadow.
I'm still wrong. Oh, honey, I hope I say this right.
Milk.
Love you, you should stay tonight.
Yep, that's lined up. Just don't touch the computer, and then use the other one to direct it. Actually, wait, I can just disable particles. Particles. Alright, I guess I can't turn them off, but I'll turn them on minimal, because I will be messing with... My cam account will be in this, so I don't want it to show any particles. Alright, I'm gonna break it and activate it. Am I ready? Start recording. Alright, start recording. And then let's get this shot. Make sure, am I lined up still? I am. Cool. We're good. Let's do time set noon. And I'm recording, just make sure. I got ready too. I said noon. Break you say in. Here, drop off the kids. Got it, got it. Gladly take Mel. Alright, that's the one run through that I can sync up with the others. Now let me TP to the other location, which will be, where's the second one? This is the second one? This is the second one. Move over my camera account and then activate this. And also make sure I time set noon it before I activate it. Alright, flash, time set noon, break. And then I can sync this all up in the actual video. Oh my lag though, that causes, oh my. When the particles decreased, I can't even see myself in Viz on my camera account really. Alright, next location is the other one, this one. Cool. Keep it lined up. Fly on over there. This one I'm gonna have to break some stuff before I time set noon it and record the going cross. Maybe you can see the particle. How much do you see the particles on minimal? You don't see like any particles on minimal. Interesting. Regardless, let's go in here real quick. Make sure there's no holes in the glass. There isn't until I make one. What's up? Alright, I'm gonna need to break some stalagmites, and then I'm good to record this. Alright, break that one as well. Yep, and then I should be good to go put myself in Viz and activate it. Let's set noon and then break it. Let's do that again. Time set noon. Break it. Cool. And then I should be able to sync those all up to make them work. This one I can't really tell if anything's even breaking. So I'll have to sync it up with like right there, that last piece breaking and flinging. But yeah. That should work. Should work. I love the sand and bamboo breaking. Oh, it's so nice. It's just so nice. Regardless, we got those all synced up. I mean, now I'm good to go and record the last little thing, which is just a front-facing shot for the 18 and 19. And that should look good in the edit. I just have to sync them all up with the movement of the slime farm, the sweeper machine, which is really easy. I just have to sync up the exact movement, and it should look really smooth because they're all at the same. They should, unless I mess something up, be all at the same camera angle, so it should look really nice. Regardless, let's get a little shot on here. Video settings, lower this down. Not that low down, though. That's probably good. I don't want to show that platform in the back. So, where can I cut off that platform in the back? Like 10? 10 cuts it off. Actually, I know how to fix this. Teleport my camera to me. Camera, I need you to go way over there. Oh my god, it's so dark on my camera account. What is... It's terrifying. Why is it so dark on my camera? It's terrifying. You just sit underneath the platform, now you can keep it all loaded. Even at a distance. Because then, right? Oh no, that's not how it works. It's just spectator, that's how it works. Okay. What's a good camera angle here? This is still middle center. Am I in the middle center of the block? No. This would be /TP 0.5, is that right? Yeah, 0.5. Say this goes up to 96, so probably the middle of that. So minus 15 from 96, that's what, 80? Let's just do 80. It's not exactly 80, it's a little under, but let's do 80. 80, and then negative 126.5. And look straight. Should be 0, and that's about as all I can get. There you go. And I got a front-facing shot for this. And that looks good. Cool. We get back for a minute. That's totally fine. And then I'm good to throw these all in the video. And we should be good. Cool. Let's start editing now. Throw these in the video. I gotta reuse this front-facing shot as well. Let me remix these real quick. And then go to display capture. Boom. Emotes. Which means I can also let my computer, old computer, rest in a second, because it is a, oh my, it's struggling. I imagine it's struggling. Should probably let it rest for a bit. It's not the best computer. Different items, close videos. I should be able to sync these up really nicely. Man, 18. Let's just not do that, just in case there's anything there. Once it loads the video, I can get the little camera shot. Boom. Snip. One pass through. I'm gonna get away from this because I don't really want to hear the gas over and over. Can you load that I alt tab, please? Or are you just stuck on that for some? Why did the display capture freeze? That was weird. Up there, and then let's sync all these up. So this is 18 and 19 minute. Yes, yes it is. Right around here. Yeah, don't put it down there. Even though there's nothing there. Actually, I can put it down there. All right, let's get cutting and syncing. And then cut there. Just sync it up with the audio for it initially running. So where does it start running? As soon as it starts running. Right there, I think. Right after it does the... Yeah, right there. 3, 4, 5 before it starts moving. And then let's start just putting in the video and seeing how that looks in the video. So right down here is where this harvesting bit is. Right here? I think right there. I'll just cut it a little bit to smoothen it out. Put that down. This next one's gonna take a while before it starts running. Alright, right there. And then cut this all up. And we're gonna go. These a little bit closer. This one a little bit back. Then I can start syncing it up. Cool. Let's start working on it.
However, the main and most common use of the sweepers is for automating the harvesting of. The most common use of the sweepers.
Right there. 4. Cut it.
However, the main and most common use of the sweepers. However, the main and most common use of the sweepers is for automating the harvesting of quite a few different types of farms. Most common use of the sweepers. Common use of the sweepers. For automating the heart.
Right there. And then let's get the other one. What's audio to curse this? Yeah, kinda. Let's put it right about there, and then I need to sync it up first. Let me hydrate, and then we'll sync it up, and it should look good. Should if I sync it up with the actual movement. So I think the easiest way to sync it up would be to use track above. So that would be for this form. That would be on the 4th block. So on this one right here is where it would be, I think. Let's see how that looks, and then we'll sync it up even more. That definitely looks forward. Yeah, it's definitely forward a bit. No, that's at stop, so that would be at stationary right there. Well, how many frames does this sit stationary before it moves? Based on like the normal sweeper movement. Let's go synced on based on the last one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and then the other one disappears on the 8. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's synced up. Cool.
The sweepers is fraud. The sweepers is fraud. The sweepers is fraud, meaning the harvesting of quite a few different. Sweepers is fraud, meaning the harvesting of.
And that's gonna be really hard to sync it up with the next one and make it actually look good, because the next one is so different. Hold on, can you come down? Maybe no money. I need to hear audio. Yeah, that's the start of the.
Quite a few.
Okay, cool. And then let's throw in that. Baby no money. I'm sorry. You can continue. You can continue, baby no money. I'm good. You're good. So that is like quite a bit in. I'll have to just randomly see if it syncs up and then adjust. Then I'll have to sync it up once I'm ready for it. So right there is where it's supposed to be synced up at, but I need to interpolate. I need to understand the frameage of it. Meaning, I want this one to be above. Well, this one I can have be above afterward. After I count the frames. Literally one frame. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Right there, it stops moving. Ten and then swap. Okay, so 10 into it being in the spot it's at right now. So then, right there should be the sync point. Should in theory be the sync point.
Quite a few different. Harvesting of quite a few. Harvesting of quite a few different. Harvesting of quite a few different. Harvesting of quite a few different. Harvesting of quite a few. Harvesting of quite a few.
I don't know if that syncs up the well.
However, the main and most common use of the sweepers is for automating the harvesting of quite a few different types of farms.
I like that though. I would look so much nicer if this was an
Quite a few
actual
different
like
types of farms.
farm. It just I couldn't do cactus because you have no way to get sand in Skyblock.
Automating the harvesting of quite a few
Other than like the ones a little bit you start with.
the sweepers
Which wouldn't be enough to build this type of farm.
is for automating the harvesting of quite a
Well, maybe you would have enough. You don't have a lot though.
is for automating the harvesting of quite is for automating the harvesting of quite a few different types of farms. Harvesting of quite a few different types of harvesting of
Well, I don't know. Can I see if there's the one behind it moves?
quite a few different types.
You know, that's synced up. Okay, cool. Let's move that over. I like the way that looks though. It's very smooth the way it like goes between one and the other, which I like. That's just by like having the same angle and everything.
Type of mob spawner. However, the main and most common use of the sweepers is for automating the harvesting of quite a few different types of spawner. However, the main and most common use of the sweepers is for automating the harvesting of quite a few different types of farms. Regardless
I like
of all
that.
parts
I really like that. It's just something simple, but I love it. I love the way things like those work. Anyways, we're good to put in that and then also this right here. And then that means 18 and 8 minutes are done.
as it needed to be in order for the entire gold farm to sit on top of it.
Maybe zoom in a little for that. Maybe to 105 would be good. Yeah, keep it at 105.
I like that. Cool. 105, and then I can just copy that actually. I'm gonna use that for other stuff as well. As it needed to be in order for the entire gold farm to sit on top of it. And then I need to reuse that for what exactly? I was gonna load it up on my phone. I'll just load it up on my computer. We got these done, which I'm very happy with how that one went, because that's something we were building on yesterday, which I wanted to look really nice, and I'm really happy it does. We can record this right now before we start building stuff, so we will do this today as well, get this all recorded, and then we just need to start building on these. Which is nothing crazy. This one I gotta do some stuff for, though. I actually know what I'm gonna do for this one. I'll just be like a drop spawner, except of the drop, it'll be sleeper machinery that pushes. Although I don't know if that would work unless I have it like on actual sides, because they get flung to the sides. We'll see though. Regardless, yeah, well, I could probably do that. Just easier to use water though for that type of spawner, but regardless, I can definitely do that. Different types of mob spawners, reuse from facing shot at 19 to 20. That's what I wanted to look at though. What are the first assets in 19 to 20? I write down for 19 to 20. Look at my phone. That's to wait a little bit longer because I still have a redstone gold farm to make. Because I longer. Longer because I still have a redstone gold farm to make. Go for the gold a little bit longer because I still have a redstone gold farm to make. Go for a little bit longer because I still have a redstone gold farm to make. Go for cool. Save that. And then yeah, we're good to make sure I named this right? Yeah, okay. Let's record the 19 to 20 now. I can cut out their use farm shot. I can actually refresh on my phone too, that way it's all synced up. Hopefully it's all synced up. Yep, it is. Cool. I just need to do Deathless Wait a little bit longer. I don't know what I'm going to do for that one, to be honest with you. Oh, I could do myself Falling the Void, and then I put on an Elytra. In, like, Blood a Rocket and Elytra. Like, in third person. I'm just going to do it, like, quick in order to have it actually fit in there. But I could do that. Walking around Gold Farm, very easy. Base farm complete. Already have that. Third person jumping and scaling outside of Gold Farm. That I need to do in Minecraft. Let's break some stuff to be able to do that. For the milk bucket. Let me also turn off my old computer because I'm not gonna need you. I know I had you run for like 30 minutes. You're done. It actually died. The game just crashed. It's a no show. I tried to drop 56 bamboo at once, so I hit a control Q. But because I was hitting control over the void, it actually just crashed it completely. It said, no, that's not gonna happen. Okay, yeah, I can turn you off, computer. I'm gonna shut you down. You're gonna take a nap. I wasn't joking. It actually is dying. Oh my god. I just went to drop a stack, and all of a sudden everything went black. Like it was just a plain black screen. But like I could still see the mouse for like a little bit, like a second. I could still see the mouse. I was like, what? What? Also, still have a little bit more to do today, so let's keep going for the next half an hour. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Let's keep going for the rest of the half an hour though. Get at least the 19 to 20 also done, and we can start building on the 17 to 18 minute assets, which looks like a decent amount we gotta do. But regardless, I can actually use both of these platforms now that I'll have both the assets recorded. I'll have this one all recorded, and this one over here I'll also have all recorded. So I can actually use these platforms for other stuff I need to do. For example, oh, that's something I have to record, so. So just without waiting longer, I can do the Elytra and the Void thing is what I think I'm gonna do.
Now I'd have walking space around my newly... Again, now I'd have walking space around my newly placed collection system. In the base...
I want to
Now
be
we have
running
walking
instead of
space around
walking
my
for that
newly
one, I
placed
think,
collection
but
system.
I know
In
what
the
to do
base-
that one. I know what I want to do for that one.
Slash bottom of the gold farm was now complete. With
I have
None
an
are
envision
restocked
in my
by
mind what I want for that one, and I have the envision in my mind for the other one. Cool, let's start going on them. I can definitely do this.
let's get an Elytra, boom, and let's get firework, duration 3s. Okay, if I do that though, that'll give that away that I'm in creative and not survival. So let me go to survival and then do this. You hold my ladders. And you hold all the other random stuff that I don't need. That I will forget I put in here. Alright, you hold those. I'm going to jump in the void now. In third person. Just like that is the thing I'm going to use. That's what I think I'm going to use for the asset, but I will record one more just in case. I didn't record that. I just did that to do that. Why did I just do that to do that? I don't know. I guess I just really wanted to use an Elytra. My bad. Start recording. Jump to my death. Elytras are so fun. I can't wait until we have them on Limelight. It makes things so nice to just be able to fly around. Cool. Let's do another take. That way I have a faster take, because that was kind of a slow take. I want it to be faster. That way I can for sure fit it all in. If I can, I'll use that one, but if not, I'll do another take right now. And goes... Cut off all my momentum. Scroll wheel down. Yep, scroll wheel down. I'm gonna do one more. Me putting on my Elytra a little later. I want to be away from the platform and on the platform in frame when I jump off. And then I for sure have a good take. I think I'll probably use the 2 takes ago, but we'll have for sure a good take. I wonder if this will just cut out my fly. No, it won't. It'll still be Elytra flying. Alright, got that recorded. Now let's record the other bits, which are walking around Gold Farm collection system. I want to do it like a running intro for my Subscriber Sunday series. Just like that. Exactly the same. I also want to lower the render distance so I don't load any of those in. So, video settings, 5 will do it. Well, I'll be in the backdrop, so 8 will probably be fine. It'll be a backdrop regardless. Because I'll be looking this way as the background. Be running across here while doing it. Just like how I do Subscriber Sunday, so like little head up. But I want to be facing this way. Let's face it straight and then do that. So straight that way. Oh, and then just run. That doesn't seem there. A little more. Right there. That looks good. Cool. Are we good? Although I wanted to do one more like that. With this broken, if I can. But with my camera angle, I can. This doesn't seem synced up. It isn't, that's why. It's moved to the side. Cool. I'll move my hand a little bit more. We'll do one more run through and that should be good. And that's definitely good. Cool. Now I just need to record myself the base of the other platform and then myself jumping up here. Cool. Let's record a little shot. Even with this, I'm gonna need to know the middle of this. How I'm synced up with the exact middle. This is really far. Yeah, there's not a lot of sway though, so this is the middle. Got it. So right here is the middle block for the platform. I think I want to do this angle. That's actually really cool looking though when I'm this close. You like see the actual size of the platform it's all going on. I'm gonna sit here for a second so I can potentially use that, and then we'll see. So excited for game art. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. I'm still unfortunate it's not an actual Kmart. Real unfortunate. Real unfortunate. Good name though. And then let's do a different angle here. Let's do my usual angle that I like to use. This is also a cool looking angle though for the shot of showing how big the platform itself actually is that everything goes on. This is also really cool to show like this actual size the platform the entire thing goes on. I like that. I like it. It doesn't do anything, but like I love the way my asset shots work because then it like shows perspective and I like it. I really like it. And I can also do funny things with it, but you know that's a side tangent. Regardless, let's grab first, go to video settings, put it on the normal chunk video settings to 16, and record the last bit, which is being survival placing ladders. Just ignore the gas. I don't think I'm gonna be able to ignore the gas. Actually, I was gonna just ignore them, but I don't think I'll be able to ignore them because I'll see the little tendrils and that will annoy me and bug me, and then I don't want that in the shot. Come here. Let me in. Come here. That guy just spazzing out? I thought I saw many people doing 360s. We're good. Go on top of this, and then just jump place. Cool, that should work. Let's start remixing it. Should all work. Throw it all in. File, remix, and then throw them all on. Open. Remix. Shut up, Zai. You don't even have a Gyarados EX. I don't either, to be fair. I just have the full art version, which is awesome looking. I wish the full arts counted. It's really dumb that they don't. I wish they like counted, but it was like, yeah, but you have a full art, but like that counts. But no, it's a whole different card, which makes sense because it is a different card. But so like, I would have like Gyarados EX, I would for sure have Palkia EX, I would for sure have Arceus EX. I have 2 of. Like that one, I for sure have. But no. Regardless, let's put all these in after I fly away from here, because this is just loud. Oh, I'm in survival. That's how it happened in the actual world too. That's a recreation for you. Sorry about the flash banging here. I'll go over here. There's no sound pollution. And set out and edit.
That isn't actually what happened in the actual, but close enough. Not really, I basically just got Minecraft hitbox cheese. Don't you bonk me, Mel. I know CJ's already doing it, not you too. Did I remix that file? Do I have 2 of these? I do. Go to Skyblock, and then after I get these done, I'm good to spend the last, like, 10-15 minutes building on the 17-18-minute assets that we will record tomorrow, because I have a lot to build for those. Not a lot, just like a few things that are going to take a decent amount of time. Not like a large amount of time, but a decent amount of time.
Next time.
How much?
Secret.
Why?
Just guess.
$600?
Jail.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be my reaction. I'm actually gonna turn that down so I like change my audio settings for stuff. I'm gonna turn that down just like 10%. It wasn't super loud, but it was kind of loud. I'm gonna turn down like 10% in my sound lab and replay that to see how it sounds. That's a good one though. I love not paying taxes. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I concur with that statement, but free money, you know? You don't pay them, you get free money. Or you keep free money. Next time, turn it down. And then replay, how does that sound? And then let me go to back up to home and replay that one. Why does it sound like that? Why is the audio portal messed up?
Just guess.
Oh, it's my audio
$600?
that's messed up, not its audio. Wait, no, what did... Is it its audio? I don't... Was that messed up? Why was that messed up? I'm so confused. Audio-wise in the bar, though, it was fine. I don't know why I was cutting in and out. That was... Why was it like that? I don't... That one's fine. Why was... I'm not doing that again. I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying true. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. It's like, why give them your hard-earned money? It's your money.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
That was just always quiet, because the thing itself is quiet. Actually, can now I turn that one up? Let me check. I think that one's at 100 already. Maybe I turn them all down a bit, and then turn that one up, and then adjust it, but...
There he is!
Why is it cursed? Is it cursed because I have soundboard open? Is the sound pad open? Why was that cursed?
There he is! There's my...
Why is it cursed? Is it because I have the soundboard thing open for it? Wait. Huh? Huh? Why? I'm gonna...
What the fuck?
See, now it's
What the fuck is this? That is not funny. That is not, there's nothing.
I'm gonna turn that one down a little bit, though. Why are some, like, really loud and others aren't? I didn't actually mean to do that. Let me put it on air time. Why are some loud and others just fine? I don't get it. Like, I think it's when I have this open, it just dies. Oh. Oh. 80% for tax time. There he is. Wait, no. That is not funny. I wanted to turn down 5%. This is 100%.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit? How are you not in fucking school?
It's
you kiss your
working
mom with
now.
that mouth? It's called you
It's
it's called
working
you kiss
now,
your mom
I
with that
guess.
fucking mouth. Because the fucking youth of society.
Yeah, I guess it's working now.
You shut up when I'm talking to you. You shut
He
your
gets so
mouth.
angry. He gets so mad. He gets so mad. Why? You should have made bonks cheaper. I can. Here, I'll do a discount on bonks. A temporary until I forget that I changed it discount on bonks. Where's bonks at? A temporary discount until I remember. Until I remember I changed it. We'll set it at 7,500. That's cheaper, right? And until I forget, it's gonna be 15% off on both categories. 25% off and 15% off. Or no, I guess both are 25. Yeah, they're both 25% off. Right now. 20% quicker on time on the cooldown, and 25% less points until I remember. And I'm like, why did I change that? That's... There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's all I remember I changed it. 1? I'm not making it 1. Actually, I want to test. Everybody get ready to spam it, okay? Here, let me go to Minecraft and let me temporarily close Minecraft, though I don't hear the sounds. Everybody get ready to spam it, okay? I'm gonna set it at 1 on 1 cooldown. And then everybody get ready to spam box for a second. I want to see how loud this can get. I'm gonna put it at 1. Wait until I put it at 1, and then as soon as you see it, start spamming it, okay? 1 and 1. Is it saved? It's saved. It's updated. Is it even gonna play it? It didn't even play it. You're just losing your points. It's not even playing it. It just plays some of them. There's too many. It doesn't count half of them. Hold on, what does this look like? Oh my dear god. Oh, it's not even playing. They're all queued. They're all queued. This means they're queued. They're all in a queue. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this off. These are literally all queued. I'm just gonna hear box for the rest of the stream. Where my alerts? Channel points. Quick. Load! Load! 10 bajillion. 60. It's going back to default prices. Those are all gonna be queued. I'm just gonna hear box for the rest of the stream. Those are just queued. All the yellow means they're queued. All of this yellow means it's queued to play. I'm just gonna hear box the entire rest of the stream. All of these yellow means queued. I'm just gonna get on repeat mocked over and over and over again. Hey, don't change that. Keep that there. This is a cooldown. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's put in the 1918 minute. Ignore the bombs. Just ignore those. Don't worry about those. Don't worry about those. I have an odd number. Man, sucks for you. Sucks for you, Zai. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it, man. I don't know. Should have let temptation get the best of you. And I think it's M. Rename. What minute is this for the assets? 1920? Yes, 1920. Everybody just ignore the bombs. They'll go away eventually. They'll go away eventually. They'll go away. They'll go away eventually. Eventually. Is it almost over? Is it even close to being over? How many more is there? There's so many! Actually, it's only... We just gotta live 8 more bonks and we'll be fine. Just 8 more bonks and we'll be good. Everything's okay. Yeah, sure. Sure it is. Dude, that's a normal price. That's not even a discounted. Whatever, this open. I don't need this open. They're almost over. Just a few more bonks. Just 9 bonks now. I see, actually. Just a few more bonks and it's over. Hope everybody's head's okay. This in here. What do I need to cut up for this? Death has to wait a little longer, which I want to see if I can use the original. I think I like the original the best. I've not only used the last one. I don't hear bonks. Why don't I hear bonks? Oh, my mistake. My bad. It's still a 1.12, so we got a bit to go. We got a little bit longer to go. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. It's still a 1.1. Zai spammed. Was it all Zai? Yeah, Zai just spammed. It was mainly just Zai. Like, Mel did a couple, Jay did a couple, CJ did a few. But Zai just spammed it. He was just spamming. Even Slaps is doing one. When did Slaps even hit here? Wait, what don't I hear him? Are we good? Is that the last one? Am I free? Am I free? I think I'm free. I think the mocks are over. It's back to normal. Now I can listen to myself go fast in the timeline. Over and over and over again. good for chest? Because I'm gonna need a lot of chest. Did I get account for that?
I think
did
I
not
like that
account.
take. I think I like that take. What do I have audio? Oh, I didn't cut out the audio. Let me unlink. Oh. And then I can cut it all up and put it in. Had to get all the fun. Makes sense, makes sense. Makes sense. Put that up, drag it over. I'm your background music? That's not good. That's not good at all. I did spam it. Yeah, I know, sorry. I know. I'm not surprised, dude. It's fine. It's like jump in the void right about. Probably they get the Elytron like too fast, but I can probably. I think I like that take the best, so I can make it work. It's over, and then move this over here, and then throw this down into 18 to 20 minute. What? Wow. Oh. How do you still have points? How do you still have, you come in here every day, it's for like 2,000 CJ. How do you still have points? It's literally not even cheap. How are you so rich? I mean, that is true. That is true. Even Mel has points. There's no walking me. Alright, let's get thrown in here. Me falling to my death. And then let's try to sync it up. Make it look good. Once it wants to load. Please, Premiere. Premiere, please. Premiere, please load. 18K still? Oh my. Me predictions down with the rich? True. True. CJ, run predictions every now and then if you're ever in here. You're like, will he... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Rob your own money. That literally only hurts you and like Mel. You're at 2.5 now? There's no way, Zayas. I don't know if there's a way to check. But I don't buy that Zayas that like anywhere near that many. Purge? What is this? I can purge you for 1 second? What does that even mean? I can time you out. What does purge mean? What is... Oh, I can't drag this out of here. What does purging someone on Twitch do? I have an option to purge Zai, and I don't know why. I don't know. Well, okay, there goes even more. I don't know. What is... Do it. No, I don't want to do it. What does that do? I'm looking this up. Can I purge Zai? Can I purge him? I could ban him. What does purging do? Warn? What does purging do? Which? Remove all messages from the user. Tempting. 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 Very tempting. That is a lot of... Yeah, you do have a lot of messages. I mean, that's not surprising. CJ has a lot. CJ, how did you get? Also 99.9 plus. What about Mel? Mel's only been here for a short time, so I'd be surprised. Damn. Ellery has 335. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, that does make sense. Yeah, you can both have a lot because like you guys know I've known you guys for a while. Don't you block me? But it makes sense. It makes sense. Regardless, let's get these stuff done for adding the assets. I can also, since we're over the 2-hour mark, I guess I could also probably close the Minecraft. Why did it make my screen black for a second? I don't know. Still 17K. Okay, well. It'll be a while before those load. Oh, OBS, please load. Not OBS, Premiere. Premiere, please. Please, Premiere, just load. Just load the timeline. Oh, my death has to wait a little bit longer because I still... Can you check exact number? No. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to do... 267? Oh, that's good. That's good. Just you wait, I'll be fine. No one actually, what's actually interesting is that like nobody uses like the TT is it still thing? Yeah, no one ever saves up for the text to speech where you can say like anything.
Everyone just uses like the bonks and stuff, which I actually don't mind. I actually prefer that over the text-to-speech. When I had text-to-speech is like super cheap, now is the only option. It was like annoying because people just spam text-to-speach. But like people saying bonks and stuff like that, I actually don't mind at all. Actually, I think some of them can be funny. Like the "that is not funny" CJ did the other day when I was doing what was it? When I was doing the interview from Lava, and they would like say something funny, and then CJ played that. That was good, you know. And I like that because I purposely have it to where it sounds like the bonks and all that go into my actual recording audio. So if I ever want to do something for a video and someone plays a sound effect and then I react to that sound effect, I like it's like a funny sound effect they play. I can have that in the video and not have to edit that in post. I like being able to have those. Same with the TTS track. If someone says something funny, I want it in the. But, you know, I like that. I like this a lot more than like TTS spam. Although TTS is there if anybody ever wanted to be like.
ZY sucks.
Can't even say Zai. That's correct. That hate speech. Oh, never mind. I thought it's blocked in as hate speech. I was like, what? I can't say Zai sucks in my own chat. That's a factual statement. Hate that kid. But my death has to wait a little bit longer because I still have a redstone. I don't like how slow that is. I think I want the quicker take, the last take. Well, the second take? Can it even say Zygarde? What if I type in Zygarde? Will it say Zygarde sucks? I have to wait. It won't let me do the text-to-speech. Okay, well I'm just gonna copy that message and then in a second I'll see if that works. I should do a TTS of the word bonk. The ultimate. You can just spam bonk. I'm pretty sure it's like not that low of a limit. It would be annoying, but you could wait. No, I just typed it in chat. I didn't even do the TTS. Hey, don't worry about that side. Don't worry about don't. Ignore that. Ignore it. Yeah.
Lord Milk is way better than Zygarde Snake.
Yeah, so true. So true. Thank you, TTS. About time someone said it. Dude, I hate it, dude. I don't care what you say about this guy. This guy's right. That guy who said that, he was right. I need a quick though shot of. Is this one quicker? We're gonna have to next week AFK mine cobblestone or something, and that'll be the straight. Well, that might be better. I just want to get all the takes so I can choose the take I want for this. We can pick the take I want. This one was a quick take, I remember. Maybe this one would be the one to use.
Make sure to place ladders below me as they went all the way up to 30 blocks above the base platform. Making sure it's the very top.
Yeah, that one's a way quicker take. We'll see all of them and see which one I want the best to put in. But I got all those cut up, so let's go to the next little bit of me lined up the camera, which I think I'll just use the last take of. Food? Oh my god, what did I miss? Oh, you go to Shadow TTS. It's true. I did, and I lost somehow. Gotta go. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Okay, well, enjoy your food. Hopefully you have a good meal. Hopefully it's something yummy. Good having you as always, though, Mel. So that's this platform. Would this be the running? That's the long running. So let's cut here and here and just get it all. Up there. And then close that all in. So I can just have it all cut up, move it closer. What else do I have? The platform. I think I like, instead of like this close take, I think I like it better where it's like the above bigger shot. I like that. This one shows size. Well, I don't know. I'll take a shot of both. So we'll do cut, cut, and then cut, and cut, and then one final one of me laddering up. Cool. And then cut all that up, and then I'm good to just look through the moments and choose the best one for everything. Lights over here. And get to work. Which take do I think is best for this little segment? But my death has to wait a little bit longer because I still... Death has to wait a little bit longer because I kind of like that, but let's see if any of the others are better. But my death has to wait a little bit longer because... I kind of like that, but we'll see if there's any better ones. Let's see, what frame do I put on the elytra for this one? I want to sync it up exactly the same as this. 58 is when the elytra's on. So 58 elytra on. That's synced up, cool. And then move it over to here, 58. First elytra on frame, get the before, and get the after. How does that compare? Okay. But my death has to wait a little bit longer because I... No, not that one. Definitely not that tick. I don't like that tick as much. How about this other one? I think I'll use the original tick. So you're just looking at it. Fun fact, Zai, I actually got recommended this song by Shark's boyfriend, Ludo. But my death has to wait a little bit longer. That one looks too rigid. This one looks smoother. My death has to wait a little bit longer. I like this one. This one's like I'm diving forward and upward, whereas this one's like I'm just diving forward, which I don't like as much. I think I like this one the most. But my death has to wait a little bit longer because... I still have a redstone gold farm to make. So... Alright, cut that in. Let's get the other ones. Again, now I have walking space around my newly placed collection system. And now I have walking space around my newly placed... collection system. In the base slash bottom of the gold farm now. How's that look? Again, now I have walking space around my newly placed collection system. I like that. Again, now I have walking space. Oh, put that in. Space around my newly placed collection system. Now, which one do I like for this, though, is the question. Which one of these two do I like? In the base slash bottom of the gold farm was now complete. With it done, I restocked my system. In the base slash bottom of the gold farm was now complete. With it done, I system. In the base slash bottom of the gold farm was now complete. With it done, I restocked my system. In the base slash bottom of the gold farm was now... I think I like this one better. In the base slash bottom of the... It actually shows like the full thing, whereas this one looks a little too close angled, and this one's more like the actual full scale, which I like. It very much is more grandiose kind of shot. Whereas this one's like close, and it's like... I look at this one, and I think of that one picture of like the cat eating food. Where like they're like, you know, fish angle lens, so it's like their face is way tall. You know? Or it's like when you get really close to like a game that has like a PNG in it, and then like you get really close to it and then look up. This is what this one feels like. Whereas this other one is just better, I think. This one right here, I think it's just better. Bottom of the gold farm doesn't have that same with it done, I restocked my other chest. Grandiose, shows it all. I thought I would need for scaling up the side of the gold farm once I made it. So with another chest. Alright, let's put this in, and this is the last that I'm putting in right now. And then, yeah. And then I'm gonna show you after I put this in. Edge Runner. True. That's what this is from. Good anime. So I thought I would need for... Listen. I thought I would need for scaling up the side of the gold farm once I made it. So I thought I would need for scaling up the side of the gold farm once I made it. So yeah, I like that. Cool. Put that in. Drag that down. And Cool. I can mark that off. And then I can mark that off for today and mark that off for today's goals for stream. I mean, tomorrow, things we have to do are notably, we have to put down a couple observers and stuff like that. Make a flying machine, which is really not, I don't think it'd be that hard to be honest with you. Just a couple slime. Such a happy show. True. Everybody has a happy ending in that show. I need to also make... I can just put barrier blocks for that, actually. But make a see-through version of the top part of the spawn, which I can just do barrier blocks for that. So you're playing across the sky with me on it. Again, I have to do that. I have to do same dimensions as the gold farm, but like in the sky version, that way I can sync it up with the actual version and make sure it's the same distance and everything. Kind of like how I just did with the, kind of like how I just did with this, right? Was it 17? 16, 17? I think it was 18 or 19. Kind of like I just did with this right here. That I really like. Wait, turn out. Once it loads. Please load. This right here.
However, the main and most common use of the sweepers is for automating the harvesting of quite a few different types of farms. Regardless,
That kind of thing, where it's like all synced up, which I really like. So, that's the plan. It's been like that, except with the actual sweeper in the sky and then the gold farm. Sweeper, where it like goes across. This is just like a coolest thing, a shot, I think, envisioned in my head. So it's like a sweeper going across, pushing the mobs into the actual drop. And then me and Creative getting pushed by that sweeper into the drop, looking down at the drop. Once I actually do go over the drop. And then a bottom angle camera on the side, kind of like Stalker kind of VOV kind of vibe, where it's like over the shoulder kind of shot. Over the shoulder shots are just so nice looking, in general. And then you have like the piglins and everything die at the bottom. And I can actually see it like work. And in this one, I will need to make probably like a drop spawner, but using sleeper tech. So we'll have to do that. Regardless, other than that, we just need to do... After we build those, we have a lot to build in here. Notably, we have to build up the whole entire sides of the farms again. Oh, that I have to do from here. Okay. But yeah, we have these to build tomorrow. So we have a lot to build tomorrow. We have to notably do like the entire sides, do all these, build a new spawner. But other than that, not a lot of building after those, which is nice. Like these have 2 reuse, which is nice. How high up the gold farm is. Oh, just at the bottom looking up. Yeah, I can do that. I had a word. I had to figure out what I meant by that. But yeah. Or else, we can do these all tomorrow. So, I'll be back tomorrow to do more building. For now, I'm going to end stream, and I'm going to probably go play Roblox for like an hour with Zai, not endless, while watching a show with CJ, and then I will, after that, continue editing on right here, where I'm left off at. And again, once I have all this actually edited up, I'll be going to just work on assets, even if on my own free time, meaning we'll be on Limelight sooner than later, which is nice. We were on Limelight yesterday, actually. It was a lot of fun. Finally got the storage room done. Tomorrow we'll be back on this, though. Or else, I'll see you next time. See you next time. I'm gonna end before the next song plays. Or I can just pause the next song. Anyway, see you guys next time. See you tomorrow. See you later. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. See you later. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. See you slaps. Good luck with the editing. I hope the editing goes well. Okay, see you everybody. Bye. Goodbye. See you. Goodbye.